Hi everybody, my name is Andrea from Italy. One of the most attractive places in LA for me is the Getty Museum. The Getty Museum is probably the most important museum in Los Angeles, famous for its work of art but also for the architecture of the buildings and for its beautiful garden. The museum is not far from the UCLA campus and it took less than 30 minutes on the bus to get there. The Getty Museum opened in 1997 thanks to the contribution of Getty Foundation. Richard Mayer designed the complex to highlight both nature and culture. While you are visiting the Getty Museum, you have the sensation that nature and human architecture are working hand in hand to create something impressive and beautiful for the human being. The buildings englobes the nature around and create an unique thing with the hills in the north of Los Angeles. The garden is beautiful with a lot of colored flowers and typical Californian plants. The most interesting thing about the garden is that Robert Ewing, the garden's architect, decided to use sand on the path of the garden in order to make the footprints of the visitor part of the garden. The Getty Museum is also a wonderful place for some sightseeing of the city of Los Angeles. The view from the gardens is amazing.
Hi, my name is Thiago from Brazil, and this is my first time in LA. And my friends in Brazil say, wow, LA is a nice city. And this is my first postcard here. But okay, let's discover LA. And we have a nice teacher and guide. His name is Scott. First one, Getty Center, a fantastic palace of arts, architecture, and landscapes. To understand Getty, Norma, our so cute guide, is an important part. She talking about Richard Mayer and Jumpo Getty. Inside the museum, we can touch in art work, but we can feel and interact. And we can use technology to create something new, mixing the old things and the newest technology. For instance, maybe Instagram was created here. Nice picam. Last but not least, Hollywood. Remember the classic movie? We sing in the rain with classmates and discover the best part of Hollywood, the history. A lot of things about the past movies, entrepreneurs, legends, and a nice history about Einstein and Chaplin.
Hello everyone, I'm Gabby from China. This two picture was taken in Getty Center the second time for me to go there, which is totally different from first time because I went there with my new classmates and my homework. The man I interviewed was so kind and we took picture with his family. Here is the next picture taken in the garden. We all look happy and made a funny pose because we all finished our assignment. After visiting the garden, we went to the painting gallery. When I walked toward the painting and tried to take picture with it, the star shouted to me suddenly, too close, and with his hand on his waist. Before I felt scared, and after he asked, "Is everything okay?" And then I felt interesting because he just made fun with me and let me don't get close to the painting. From Getty Center, we can see different kinds of LA landscape. We really enjoy ourselves here. Look at this picture. Where were we? Right, we were in UCLA campus to interview UCLA students about UCLA. Like, why did you choose UCLA to study in? And they and they were all so nice and willing to answer our questions. Can you see the pink stars on the ground? We were all in Hollywood and listened to the tour guide. There are 2,500 pink stars on both sides of the street. Even though it was raining at that day, I still can't find my favorite director. When we talk about Hollywood, we will think there must be lots of famous stars there. However, it's wrong. Instead, there are lots of performers. Some of them look like real characters. You can take pictures with them. Last weekend, I hung out with my friends and had barbecue in the beach. It's pretty good, and I really enjoy the life in LA.